Hello everybody, it's Dana Sullivan, the Stampin' Chick, here with day 4 of the Flowering Foils Coronacation week. And I hope that you guys are all doing well, and I hope that no one is sick from this crazy virus, and you're all being safe and happily crafting in your spaces. So today we are going to feature not one particular color necessarily in the front panel, but we are going to feature the Shaded Spruce green for all of the accents. So I guess this is a Shaded Spruce feature. This card was designed with the help of my younger child. She and I had spent some time coloring together, and it was a lot of fun and a nice little reprieve from the chaos that is outside our walls. So she likes the greens, obviously, and this is very well laid out. Plus, we've put just a little bit of Wink of Stella throughout the course of the card to give it just a little extra, you know. So this one is a get well card, as you can see, sending healing hugs. Notice that each of the days this week, we've featured a card with a different theme, okay? So you remember that yesterday's card was a friendship card, and then the day before was a thank you card, and then the first day was a happiness, like a celebration card. Okay, so we have different themes for each of the days and a different color scheme, and also a different way that we've used that Flowering Foils Designer Series paper each time, which I think is fantastic, but yet they still coordinate enough to be a set. Isn't that awesome? So, as I've mentioned in the other days before, I have a promotion going on right now utilizing the products that we are using for this week's series. The So Sentimental bundle, the stamps and the dies, and a pack of Stampin' Dimensionals or a Stampin' Blend marker will earn you a free celebration item now through March 31st. This is the Flowering Foils Designer Series paper that we're using this week on these projects. So when you get the So Sentimental bundle and a pack of dimensionals or a Stampin' Blend marker, you will qualify for this free celebration item. And when you purchase those items and add this one as your free celebration item, I will also send you a package of the Rhinestone Basic Jewels for free, so that you can create these projects as well. So if you'd like to purchase those, you can go to my website, danasullivan.stampinup.net. I also put a link down in the description box below where it makes it super easy for you to add these items to your shopping cart. All you have to do is click the link, and then the page that you go to, add to the cart, and you're done. Okay, so super, super easy. I'm also using the Tasteful Textures stamp set. Primarily this stamp right here. I love this stamp set. It is fantastic. Notice all of the textures, plus the sentiments are absolutely beautiful. This is definitely one that you want in your collection, friends. Okay, with that being said, let's get to our project for today. You're going to need a piece of Seaside Spray Designer Series paper, Seaside Spray cardstock, measuring 4 1/4 by 11 inches and scored at 5 1/2. So 4 1/4 by 11 inches, scored at 5 1/2. This is your card base. You're also going to need a piece of Whisper White measuring 4 inches by 5 1/4. This is going to be an inside layer. Then you'll need a piece of that Flowering Foils Designer Series paper, measuring also 4 inches by 5 1/4. And notice that we've already colored this one. It saves a lot of time. Coloring is great fun, but it's a little time consuming to color all of the little petals on the flowers. So, to keep the video short and sweet, and since we've already done some coloring in the other videos, I feel confident that you can do this part without seeing me do it. So, 4 inches by 5 1/4 on the Designer Series paper. And then I've used this label from the So Sentimental dies, well actually the Stitched So Sweetly dies from the So Sentimental bundle. So we've kept with that theme on each of the other cards as well. So you're using those labels, and then we're also using Sending Healing Hugs sentiment from this bundle, okay? Now for the Tasteful Textures, this floral image, we're using the Shaded Spruce. All right, let me move this stuff out of the way. Here we go. You will also need a strip of ribbon measuring approximately 10 inches. This is the silver metallic edge ribbon in the annual catalog. And I'm going to show you a neat trick to save your resources and make this adorable bow for your project, okay? So, let us first off stamp this piece right here. Okay, so I need my Shaded Spruce and the texture background. Tap, 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 not smush, smush, smush. Stamp it on the background and we're good. And then let's bring in the little label and the Memento black ink. I think we all need some of these Get Well cards. With it being flu season on top of the nasty virus, it's nice to have some Get Well cards to send a little love now and then. Okay, let me see if I can line that up. All right, remember, as always, when stamping on white paper, it's a good idea to hold the image for just a second. That gives you a better, more clear and crisp image. So we'll set that off to the side. Okay, now let's assemble our card. Get my base here and my snail. There we go. And we're just going to line that up on the inside of the card, just like that. All right, now on the outside, we want to make our bow first. So what you're going to do is make bunny ears, something like this, okay? So you've got just a little tail over here on this side, and a bit longer of a tail over here on this side. And then, let me see that you can see this okay. I'm going to wrap this loop around the other and tuck it into the hole I've made with my finger. Okay, so I'll just grab a hold of that and tuck it through. Now I can let go of all of that and let it straighten back up again. And then I'm just going to nice and easy tug and pull until I get my loops for my bow. Okay, just like that. All right, very good. Now if you need to, you can stop and rewind and see it again. I think that I've done it slow enough that you can see how I've done it. Now, no matter what you do, this bow is not going to sit perfectly straight. So you can sit and finagle it all you want to, and it'll make you crazy. But it's not actually going to sit perfectly straight thanks to the way that we've tied it. So embrace that difference, let it sit just at an angle and be happy with it. But this is a way that you can conserve some of your ribbon because you're just going to tape it on the back sides here and not waste all of that ribbon from the back end. So this is great when you need just a little bit of ribbon. You want to make a bow, but you don't have very much of it. And as you could see, I could have gotten away with probably 9 inches of ribbon, but that's up to you. Okay, so I will tell you 10 inches, but if you can do 9, then you're not wasting any. All right. Now, I want to make sure that I've got enough adhesive right about where that ribbon's going to sit. There we go. And then just line it up how you like it. Right about there is good. And I'm just wrapping it around. And then I'm putting my finger on the bow to make sure that I don't accidentally pull it loose while I wrap it around. Whoops. I need to add my adhesive a little bit higher. There we go. Let's try this again. Okay. So I've got it attached on this end, and I'm using my finger to hold that ribbon so I don't accidentally unfasten it. And then pulling just a little snug right here, wrapping it around, and now I have a nice and snug bow on the front of my card. All right, now I'm going to put this layer on, just like that. And then I can tweak my bow a little more. I can pull it to tighten it up even more if I need it. And we're good. Okay, now let's get some dimensionals on the back end of this piece here. Let me go ahead and cut that in half because I really don't need those great big pieces. I can deal with smaller pieces here. All right. There we go. Very good. How are you guys liking these cards this week? Are you enjoying them? I hope that you are. I hope that you will take advantage of the promotional offer and get the stamps and dies and earn some free stuff before celebration is over. It's not going to be much longer. March 31st is coming up quick, isn't it? Okay, friends, there you have it. An adorable little card, quick, simple, and easy to do. I hope that you have enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you're enjoying this week's series altogether. Remember, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below or send me a message. Celebration is going on through March 31st, and you can get these products listed down below in the description box. So I've made it really easy. One click, boom, and you're done. You can check out the dimensions and information, written instructions step-by-step on my blog at stampinchicktn.blogspot.com. And if you've not already got a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I can send you some catalogs. I promise we don't have the virus. I can disinfect everything before I send it out. And we'll get you guys taken care of so that you've got plenty to do while you're on your staycation. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.